The past 6 months have been incredible for a lot of different meme coins, but the ultimate strategy for actually making money from these meme coins is actually getting in early when it is at a low market cap. That's why today we're going to be talking about a brand new platform that the famous BYDFi exchange has just dropped, and it's going to be a way for you to find meme coins before they hit those big steps. So none of this is financial advice, purely educational content only, but without further ado, let's dive into the video. Now, who is BYDFi? Well, as you can see here, this is an exchange similar to any other exchange, but these guys have been around for half a decade now, and they've actually already made the top 5 according to Forbes. So definitely not a small exchange. And when we look at things like fees, speed, tradable coins, these guys do offer basically the best service in the industry. And that is why they have been so successful. But what these guys have just dropped in the past few days at a local event, which is the Paris Blockchain Week of 2025, they've actually just announced and launched a thing called MoonX. So what exactly is MoonX? MoonX is an exchange, but not like a centralized exchange, actually a decentralized exchange, and it covers over 500,000 different meme coins. It actually uses AI to sort them so you can see which ones are gaining, which ones are going to be the most profitable, and it allows you to actually get in on coins a lot earlier than you previously would be able to do. This is super innovative and definitely something that's going to completely shake up the entire market. Now, normally with a DEX or decentralized exchange, trades can actually be something that takes a while and you have to go through the whole blockchain, confirm transaction, stuff like this. But with this DEX on MoonX, you can actually just get your account set up and you can see your wallet is up here. You would just top up that wallet. And then, yes, if you did want to buy a token, let me just bring that in a little bit. We can see that, yes, we do have, you can just quick buy with 0.1 Sol, or you can actually change that if you would like to a different number, taking into account gas fees, anti-MEV if you would like, and you can also set slippage here. So this is really, really cool. But what I do like about this DEX more than any other DEX is they do have the recommendation of any smart investments that are coming up in the market. So we can see here, if we did want to click this one, for example, we're going to get a SEX-like experience, so a centralized exchange-like experience, and actually have a chart up like you see here. And then we can go on the right-hand side and buy as we would normally do on any centralized exchange. However, it might feel like a centralized exchange, but it is in fact a decentralized exchange, which basically allows you to trade without KYC and really just have that anonymity that you don't get with a centralized exchange. So if we actually go down here on the bottom left, we can actually see trending, we can see pumping here, and we can see Moonshot trades here as well for a little bit riskier ones. But yeah, they've got things from very low market caps all the way up to high market caps here, where you can actually just change things very, very easily. I really do like this as a platform, and I do think this is going to completely change the way people approach decentralized exchanges. Now, why is this better than a centralized exchange? Well, first of all, you get your own hands and sovereignty on your own assets, and you can trade directly on the blockchain. This is something that's fantastic, and people do like this in the crypto space. But the reason why this is better than most decentralized exchanges is because BYDFi have actually taken the liquidity management technology and moved that from their centralized exchange, BYDFi, and brought it over to MoonX. So normally you would get lots of liquidity problems on DEXs. You're not going to have that on MoonX. And this is why this is so revolutionary. Because bluntly, guys, you're not going to have as much slippage and you're going to have a much smoother trading experience. Now, all of this is great for BYDFi because they are on their 5th anniversary. And after unveiling MoonX and partnering with the Paris Blockchain Week, in which they unveiled it, they're really set up for the new era of Web3 in 2025. Because overall here, guys, we have their centralized exchange, which is doing incredibly incredibly well and is actually in one of the top 10 exchanges worldwide right now. And then on the other hand, you have in parallel running with that, the decentralized exchange being MoonX. Now with MoonX, you can do a bunch of different things. You get professional trading tools, as we talked about here in this section, right? So you could add indicators to this if you can't add indicators. So you could add indicators to this if you want by selecting TradingView and then adding indicators this way. Then you've got all your take profit and limit order functions as you would normally would with a centralized exchange. But what I really do like about MoonX is they have incorporated copy trading here as well. So you could track professional wallets or traders that are actually making a lot of money here and simply copy their trades. So when they take trades, you actually take trades as well. If they make money, you make money too. And this is something I haven't really seen a decentralized exchange do, and having BYDFi's technology here backing a decentralized exchange is really opening the door for this kind of functionality and these kind of features. So overall, after the 5 years that BYDFi have been operating, they have dominated the crypto space. They're one of the cheapest, fastest, and best exchanges out there. And if you do like the decentralized exchange side here, guys, then you should definitely head over and check out MoonX for yourself, because they're actually giving 0 fees between April and June for a limited time. So you can actually take advantage of that, and that's going to obviously bolster your profit when you are taking trades. So that is going to be it for this video. Definitely check out BYDFi and MoonX in the description. Again, you are going to get 0 fees on trades on MoonX, so definitely take advantage of that very, very quickly. And what we will say here as well, they are doing a crypto travel challenge where basically you follow BYDFi on X, you repost the event, and then tag a BYDFi IPBW 2025 to be entered into a lucky draw. You got to do this quickly though, so make sure you get involved sooner rather than later. But that's gonna be it for the video. Check everything out in the description, and I will see you in the next one.